Green. This has been a great battle all night between Green and Williams-Goins. Green finds Stanley. This is Green with it, being guarded by Williams-Goins as she has been. Top of the key three, and it's good. Matchup tonight. Nice feed in the lane, high off the glass. It is good, and the lead is 1 point shy of the largest of the night. What a move inside. Yes, indeed. Count the bucket to the line for the and one. And count that bucket. And I'll tell you what, Parks comes in, makes the and one for her injured teammate, comes back down the floor and drops one in herself. Three, good. How about the clutch three from Nakayla Green? 350 from just off the glass. How about the clutch bucket from Bree Weaver? Green, but Williams-Goins is all over her. She's been all night long. Look at this dribbling exhibition right here by Green. Green, nice job. What a job by Brianna Weaver with it. Bree Weaver to Green. 10 seconds. Williams, 6 point lead. They got to do something here. Look at the dribbling exhibition again. And Rockledge just let way too much time lapse. And the Cocoa Tigers will win their 6th straight over Rockledge. And congratulations to head coach Brian Waritay as he will win his home opener. And that'll do it. Your final score, the Cocoa Tigers 49, the Rockledge Raiders 43. Good evening, everybody. Alan Slaughter-Zinski for the Brevard Sports Network. And our BlackRock Engineering and Technology player of the game tonight. I tell you what, I've never seen the Harlem Globetrotters dribble as well as this young lady did tonight. No doubt about it. The senior guard, Nakayla Green. And first of all, always good to get a win over the Raiders, right? But this is the 6th straight time. You haven't lost to them since 2019. How good did this one feel tonight?
It felt good. Great.
Awesome. Talk a little bit about it because, you know, you trailed early. You came back. You led by 7. They catch up, take a lead. What did you, as a senior leader, tell the rest of this team?
Wake up. Wake up. We got to go get it.
Talk a little bit about the battle you had tonight with Jada Williams-Goins, because that was the best battle of the night to watch. You and her going head-to-head, the speed, the dribbling. It was fantastic. Talk a little bit about that. You prepare yourself for matchups that you know. How do you prepare yourself for matchups like that?
Well, I knew she was going to be fast, so I just said I got to be faster.
Yeah. How is it this year with Coach Waritay? I noticed a big win for him going against his former team tonight. But, you know, Coach Patrick has been here. Now it's Coach Waritay. Talk a little bit about team chemistry and how everything is at the moment.
It was hard coming in at first, but we're slowly coming together, and he's a great coach, and we look forward to him this season.
How about you now? You're a senior. I know you got plans in college, right? Talk a little bit about that.
Well, I plan to play in college, and I'm just going.
You ready? You ready to be? She's ready to be recruited. Let's go. Let's get this girl recruited. All right, final question for you. What are you looking forward to the most this senior year? Not on the basketball court, but in general. What's the thing you are looking forward to the most?
Going to state.
Going to state. Because you know that's the goal, right? That's what's going to happen.
That's my goal. We're going to state.
What about a personal goal for you? If this team has had a good season and you've reached state, what has Nakayla Green done to get this team there?
I mean, I want to leave a legacy.
And tonight, she certainly starts carving that way for the rest of this season with her performance tonight against Rockledge. She was outstanding with her ball control. And how about the clutch three she hit at the end of the game tonight? There you see it on your screen right now. For our BlackRock Engineering and Technology player of the game tonight, Nakayla Green. I'm Alan Slaughter-Zinski for the Brevard Sports Network. Come on, let's stab together. Alan Slaughter-Zinski for the Brevard Sports Network. See the smile on this man's face? Wasn't easy to get to this point tonight, Coach. This was a hard-fought game. First, I got to ask you your emotions and feelings coming into this. You sat on that sidelines for the last 6-7 years, right? I mean, 9 years. Talk a little bit about what it meant. You step on the floor tonight, look down and see the Columbia blue and red, and you were wearing orange and black.
Man, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't have wanted this kind of game with anybody but this team. You know, that to really have my first one, because I had a chance to play Vero Beach. That was a great game. But the home opener, having the crowd, the community came out to support these girls and support me in the program. Man, I was so grateful, and I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. And so it was great looking over there and seeing a mentor, a great friend, and a good, straight, really competitive team. But, man, our girls really decided to come back and really play hard and play together. It was tough at times. You know, we were in several positions. I think we tried to do a lot individually. And once that happened, it didn't click. And I had to remind them to remember to commit to each other. You know, when we started committing to each other and being there, now that rotation got better. Then we closed out a little harder. We were rebounding better. We finished a little bit at the rim. We were celebrating more. That was when we kind of took that to that next level. And so it was sloppy. It was messy. But you want these kind of games, because if you can win a terrible game where it's messy and just nothing's going the way you really think, and you're able to pull it out, that's going to help us continue to improve. So now I'm looking forward to where we're going to go from here.
Your contributions tonight, we know about what Nakayla and Tamaria and your starting five will give you, but you get a contribution tonight from a freshman off the bench like a Bria Weaver. Talk about that.
Yeah, man. I told her, I said, Bria, you're going to get in there. I just want you to give me defense and give me all you got. And not only did she do that, she hit a huge three, a huge layup, made some tough rebounds inside. I mean, Rockledge has two really long, really good rebounders. And she did a great job not being afraid of mixing it up. And I told the girls, I said, the game flow is going to dictate certain things differently. But when you're called upon, if you're ready and you go and you make that impact, the team sees that and they feed off that. And she did a great job stepping on when she was called upon.
Coach, you've done a terrific job stepping in for Coach Patrick and what the start this team is off to. What do you really like about the job that your girls are doing right now? What do you really like most about what your team is doing?
I really like that they're starting to buy into each other. Right. And I talked about the commitment, the committing to each other, because it's really easy to be like, hey, I can do this, because they're also really skilled, which I'm grateful for, right? They have really good skill, and they try to rely on that sometimes. So once they decide to put it all together, that's what I'm excited about, is that now they're starting to get some chemistry. They're starting to gel a little bit. They're starting to figure out, okay, it's not just about the plays or the offense, and that's part of it, yes. The X's and O's will take care of themselves. But when you continue to be disciplined and play for a person, not just yourself, it's bigger than that. And that's what I'm trying to build here with not just the school, but the community, with the program. That's what we're trying to do.
I'll tell you what, I'd run through a wall for this guy. I want to play for Coach Waritay. And I tell you what, tonight they get the big – like he said, it wasn't pretty, but you know what? It's the 6th straight win over the Raiders. His home opener tonight. Congratulations. I'll tell you what, that's fantastic. For Coach Brian Waritay, I'm Alan Slaughter-Zinski for the Brevard Sports Network.